Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a little while since I've actually filmed you a video, and obviously you may well notice that I'm in a little bit of a different setting. So let's just say that that is the reason why I have not been filming any videos for you recently, because of this. Basically, I've moved house in the last sort of week. We've had the keys for a little while, so we've been sort of like moving things over for a while, but basically we've just done it really in the last few sort of days, and then obviously we've been trying to get ourselves sorted and stuff. So now I'm finally getting around to filming you this video, which obviously you can tell by the title is my August favourites, which is a video I couldn't really miss filming. I love my favourites videos and I love telling you what I've been loving throughout the month. Plus I had some products which I've been really passionate about this month that I simply could not put in a favourites video, and I don't think they'll be in next month's. So I was really passionate about them and I obviously had to film this video for you all. Let's get started. I'm going to first talk you through my beauty favourites for the month of August, and there is quite a few to get through, and some of which I'm quite surprised I've actually made it into my favourites because they're sort of ones that I would never expect to see here. But let's just crack on and I'll show you what I've been loving for this month. So firstly, let's start with a lip product, because obviously you guys know me, I cannot do a favourites video without including a lip product. If I didn't include one, it would just be a bit strange and like something was seriously the matter. So I'm going to start with this Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Nude Thrill. Now if you guys follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, on Snapchat, you'll see that I have been raving about this product for so long now. I am literally obsessed with this lipstick. I didn't think that I would get this obsessed with a lipstick like this, but honestly I love everything about it. If you've not tried these products, then honestly you need to, because they're so good. Basically it's just a matte liquid lipstick, but they go on so creamy, and the pigmentation, they are amazing. Honestly, I literally cannot even think of enough adjectives to describe these products. They're amazing value, the products are amazing, the colour's amazing, they smell really nice, and they're just, honestly, I need every single one from this collection because they are so good. I honestly couldn't recommend them enough. Like, I know you can't see from the container, but I'm probably quite far down this now because I use it so often, and literally it's been my go-to lipstick through the entirety of August. I just like use it all the time. So yeah, I absolutely love this and I will definitely link it below for you all. Next, I will talk to you about a product that you may have seen in a recent video and also lots and lots and lots again over on my Instagram, and it is this Topshop Horizon highlighter, and it is absolutely beautiful. It is this sort of bronzed gold sort of highlighter and I am absolutely obsessed with it. I'm wearing it right now, although my makeup's kind of faded away because it's a little bit later in the day now, but I am truly obsessed with this. I have just done a video featuring all of the most recent Topshop purchases I've been making, sort of like makeup purchases and things. So if you haven't seen that video yet, then please head over and check it out, because this features in there and it's sort of like a first impressions try it on sort of session. But basically the pigmentation, guys, is seriously incredible. If I swatch that on my hand for you, I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's literally beautiful. I've worn this pretty much all through summer, like towards the end of summer anyway, along the edge of my cheekbones and sort of like the high points of my face, and honestly it's just beautiful. I do not own another highlighter like this and I literally couldn't recommend it enough. I will definitely be linking this one below for you all. Next is a product which actually saved me throughout my holiday this year, and obviously I kind of was coming to the back end of my holiday at the beginning of this month, and it is the Kiehls Dermatologist Solutions Actively Correcting and Beautifying BB Cream in the shade Medium. Now, you might be wondering why this has kind of made it into my favourite. I've been extremely pale for months and months, and you guys know that I kind of stick to the same foundations over and over again. So like my Estee Lauder, my Charlotte Tilbury and my MAC, I stick to them like religiously. But I got incredibly tanned towards the end of my holiday, and obviously it showed how pale I was beforehand, because by the end of my holiday absolutely none of my foundations, even my darker ones, did not even match my skin whatsoever. So I was very grateful that I got sent this by Kiehls, and I actually took it on my holiday with me, luckily, and it saved me towards the end. It was the perfect shade. It was also a fantastic consistency and formula. It smells the dream. I'm trying to work out what this actually smells like, because I want to say like biscuits, but not like fake tan biscuits, if that makes sense, because you know obviously fake tan smells like biscuits. This doesn't smell like that. It smells like much more pleasant than that. I literally couldn't recommend trying this enough. It's really good coverage for a BB cream. It lasts ages, and for me it just literally saved my entire holiday, so I could not be more grateful for this. So I really love this. I'm going to leave this below because I don't actually know how much this costs, but I highly recommend trying it if you're looking for a really good BB cream for your holidays, if they're coming up soon, which if they are, by the way, I'm extremely jealous because mine are officially over. That brings me on to my next product, which I also used to apply the Kiehls BB cream, and it's a product which I've not really kind of jumped on the bandwagon with. I have in certain aspects, but not really using it for everything, and it is my beauty blender. Now I'm showing you a brand new one here because my one that I've been using like for a while now is actually disgusting, so I'm showing you a brand new packet because I'm about to open this one anyway and use it. But it is obviously the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, and everyone and the dog has these. But when I say that I haven't jumped on the bandwagon, I haven't jumped on it in the way that I would use it for my entire face. Whereas again, this saved me on holiday. I felt like nothing I was putting on my face was like soaking into my skin in the correct way. Nothing was applying right until I used this with this. So basically these two products together have saved me while I've been on my holidays this year, and I couldn't recommend trying them enough. This one costs about £5, so very, very affordable. I haven't actually tried the normal beauty blender before, like the original, so I don't know if it compares to that or how it compares to that, but I'm sure they're quite different. I'm not entirely sure, but I absolutely love this, and it worked a dream, honestly, with this product. When I thought nothing was going to save my skin, these work. That brings me on to the fashion topic next of this favourites video, and I've got a few random ones to show you, some of which are holiday related, some of which aren't. So I'll start with the ones which are holiday related. This beautiful UK glamorous dress, which you've probably seen on my recent lookbooks and maybe over on my Instagram and things. I still have so many blog posts to come for you all featuring all of my holiday outfits and things, so this will obviously be on there as well. And it is this glamorous, beautiful like dip hem maxi dress. You can't see it on this camera whatsoever, but it's dip hem. I will leave a photo on screen now of myself wearing it so that you can see what it looked like, but honestly I was obsessed with this. I love the colour. The colour's like unlike any other dresses I own, so it's red with beautiful blue flowers and sort of black detailing, and honestly it was just so flattering and perfect. I didn't want something which kind of like washed me out completely, because obviously I am only small, and sometimes when I wear maxi dresses it just kind of like sucks me in and it just looks like I'm in a big black hole basically. That was the best I could describe that, wearing a maxi dress. But yeah, this one obviously has a dip hem, so it's shorter at the front and longer at the back, and it just added something a little bit extra to the whole outfit, and I absolutely loved it. So I will also link this one below for you all. I hope that you can still get your hands on it. I actually got it from ASOS, so I will hopefully try and link it below so that if you're going on a late summer holiday, maybe you can grab it for yourselves because it's so nice. Next, I've got another product which is actually a new one to my collection, and you might have seen a recent blog post, but they are these beautiful Adidas trainers, which are the Adidas Hamburg trainers in pink suede, and I am truly obsessed with them. This was actually a collaborative sort of post with myself and Shu, and I got sent these, and literally I am in love with them. They are so comfortable, extremely light, so they're like weigh nothing on the bottom of your feet. They just feel incredible to wear, and I just love the colour. I'm going to start doing sort of like a seasonal shoe post over on my blog, so these are kind of classed as my summer shoe. I'm going to be doing an autumnal one, a winter one, and hopefully a spring one, and I'm going to kind of make this a bit of a thing to sort of like for trainers, or I haven't decided if it might branch into like boots or something. Basically a shoe that fits the season. I'm going to be doing that every single season over on my blog. I am absolutely obsessed with these though. They cost about £70–75, but I think a good pair of trainers is worth it because, let's be honest, as long as you treat them good, they last a long time, and they're really wearable, really comfortable, and just amazing. So I will leave them below. You can also get them in lots of different colours, so I would highly recommend checking them out and seeing which ones you prefer. And finally, the last fashion piece I want to show you is actually something which is a little bit out of my comfort zone, and I've been talking a lot about that lately, sort of like on my Twitter, on my Instagram. I've been trying to like push myself a little bit to the limits with my fashion. My kind of limitation is the fact that I'm really just not very happy about like the size and the way my chest is and stuff. That is kind of like my weakness. So I've been trying to sort of like push myself to the limit of my comfort zone by trying to wear things that are more v-necked, and I've been really enjoying it, trying to like mix it up with like the underwear I wear underneath, trying to make me feel a little bit more confident. So I've actually picked up this beautiful completely v-neck Topshop body, which obviously is a body, and it's like sort of like drapey at the front. I really don't think you'll pick this up very well, but I'll leave a photograph on screen now for you to see what I actually look like in this. And basically I wore a beautiful Victoria's Secret sort sort of lace bra under this just to try and like, I don't know, make me feel like what I was wearing was more suitable and make me feel more comfortable, and it really worked. And now I've bought like a few of these, so I love this top. I will definitely be wearing this into sort of like the autumn and winter. The value of this was about £18, which I think is pretty incredible. This one is a size 8 and it fitted like a glove literally, and I just have become proper obsessed with it, and I'm just really pleased that I managed to push myself out of my comfort zone and find something, like find a way of wearing these kind of clothes that I've always dreamed about wearing and always think people look incredible in. But I just think I would look minging, not very nice. So I'm glad I found a way to wear them that makes me feel better and like it's appropriate for me too. So yeah, I couldn't thank Topshop enough for introducing me to these beautiful bodies, because now I feel incredible in them. Next sort of topic I wanted to talk to you about was actually the food topic, because there's actually a few things that I have been absolutely obsessing over, sort of new foods that I just wanted to quickly mention are in my favourites this month, and I've left them downstairs, which is kind of annoying because I'm on the top floor of my house. Otherwise I'd quickly run and get them, but I've started filming now, so I'm not going to bother. So the first one is olives. I have become obsessed with olives, and I had to mention them in this favourites video because it's such a shock to me that I have actually managed to train myself to like them. They're a food that I have wanted to like. I feel like it's quite sophisticated to like sit with olives and wine, you know? So I kind of trained myself to like them, and now I'm literally obsessed with them. So green olives and feta are like my dish now. I will sit and eat them until literally they're coming out of my ears. So olives is definitely one. And the second one, which is another sort of similar food, which is quite a sophisticated food, but one that I have never really kind of thought, like I've tried to like it, but it just wasn't happening. Anyway, it's happened, and that is brie. Another food that I have literally fallen head over heels for. I don't know why I didn't like it before. I literally like every cheese on the planet apart from Blue Stilton, because that is just bleh. But brie, wow. I've actually bought a new one today from Marks and Spencer's, because again, it's just a food that I have become completely obsessed with, and I'm very proud that I've decided to like these two foods that I've been trying to like for ages. I just wanted to quickly mention my favourite event of this month, and now obviously you know I've been on holiday sort of like at the very beginning of the month, but towards the end, obviously if you follow my social media, you'll know that I went to Creamfields Festival recently with some of my best friends. There was a group of about 10 of us, and we just had the best weekend. We do every single year. This is actually the 4th year I've been in a row with everybody now, and it was so much fun. We laughed the whole weekend, made memories, listened to some incredible music that's not to everyone's taste, but I absolutely love it. And yeah, just it was a brilliant weekend. The weather made it. It was just so fun, and like a week later I've still got the festival blues. It's just extremely sad. And then my favourite photograph is a little bit of a different one, because I didn't really want to include sort of like a Creamfields one, because I just wanted sort of something a little bit different, something that wasn't to do with the event that I've been loving. So it's a photograph of my puppies, and you guys might have seen this again if you follow my Instagram, which I'll leave on screen now because I keep talking about it and I've not actually mentioned what it is if you don't follow me on there. And this is my puppies, so it's Tyke and Betty, my babies. I absolutely love them, and obviously if you guys know me, you'll know I live in Chesterfield now and was Sheffield before, but basically my family live in Durham, so I'm a couple of hours away from them, so I don't get to see my babies all the time, which is why when I do see them I completely obsess over them and take a million photographs. But they're just the cutest little things, and I love this photo. So every time I get a little bit sad and miss them, I just look at this because they're so cute. Next, I thought I would just quickly mention my favourite blogger of the month, and I've actually got a couple for this month, just basically for like little reasons. I am absolutely loving Sarah Ashcroft at the moment, and I've been obsessing over her collection, which has been launching over the last sort of like week or so. I'm just crazy obsessed with a lot of the pieces on there. Again, a lot of them probably would not suit my body shape or my size or anything like that, but they literally look dreamy. She's managed to create a collection which is just purely her fashion. Like honestly, every single piece in that collection just portrays what I would imagine to be Sarah Ashcroft's fashion sense. Every single time I think of her, I'm just like, yeah, that it just all fits, it's perfect. And I guess that is what a collection's about. It's about portraying her fashion sense into her pieces, but I don't think anyone could have hit the point more. Every single piece is literally just her, so it's like your tight tracksuit bottoms, leggings, lace-up tops, bomber jackets, duster jackets, v-neck dresses, anything which shows cleavage, which just looks extremely flattering, backless dresses, all that are really plain though, so they've all got a lot of something about them but all really plain, which I think looks amazing. So massive, massive, massive thumbs up to Sarah Ashcroft. Like, I absolutely am obsessed with her collection. I just can't decide what to buy from it yet. So I've got my eyes on a few bits and bobs, which I fingers crossed might buy next month. And the next person I've been obsessing over is actually Hello October. So it's Susie from Hello October, if you don't already follow her. Again, I will leave these guys below, but you will definitely follow them. And I've just been loving her content really. Her content's just like one that I can keep going back to. She's always like providing me with loads of inspiration for products I need to buy, both high-end and drugstore. So recently I've been kind of hunting for a MAC lipstick to wear for my 24th birthday, which is like in a week, which is really scary. I've chosen outfit and things, and I've been deciding on a purple lipstick I wanted to purchase for that. And obviously she's just very, very conveniently put up a new MAC lipstick collection video of like showing us all of her like lipsticks and swatches and things, and I've like needed so much inspiration to choose a colour, so she has done that. She has given me inspiration, and now I've got a list on my phone of them I need to check out. Massive, massive thank you to Susie from Hello October for that huge inspiration, because now I have pretty much nearly decided my colour. And finally, just a little mention, I know I mentioned it at the very beginning of this video, but I thought I would just mention it again. Obviously my new house needed to be in my favourites for this month. I am so happy here. It's exactly what we wanted. It's 3 bedrooms, 3 stories, it's got a garden, it's got parking, it's very family orientated, it's just exactly what we wanted, and I couldn't be happier. I've kind of like changed my environment here. I don't know if you can see behind me, but the bed looks perfect. I absolutely love the bee pillow and kind of like how everything's really white and clean apart from like the beautiful bed frame. So I'm just obsessing over the whole place. I'm just in love with it. Obviously I've got my own office space and stuff downstairs, which Simon is allowed to use. Obviously we do share it, and I just love it. I feel so much happier here already. It's amazing what your environment can do. So I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a massive, massive, massive thumbs up for me. It always means the world. And also let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see a house tour sometime soon. It's not entirely how I want it yet, so once it is, I will be more than happy to do that for you. There'll be some more homeware hauls and things coming up as well, because I'm still in the process of buying some bits and bobs, and I know my Primark one went down like quite well not very long ago. I will see you guys in my next video, which should be really soon. Bye!